See if this works. I've had problems with that the whole time, and I gotta mute myself on the other. There we go. No echoes. What's up? Welcome to Twitch. Trying this out for the first time. See what happens. Say hi if you're here. Afraid to fall asleep, 'cause if I fall asleep I'll dream, and my dreams show me things that can't be real, like flying cars and shooting stars, like the ones I'd wish upon when I was a young boy. Now it's time to face the fact, there's no going back. So when we were younger, the world felt smaller than it does now. The earth turned slower than it does now. Where did the time go? The time when we were younger, and we thought our dreams were real. The pain was something we never feel. Where did it all go? Wish that we were younger. Afraid to close my eyes, 'cause then life will pass me by, and I know I have so much left to do. My full-time job gets in the way, month after month there's bills to pay. Now that I'm a young man, now it's time to face the fact, I'm never going back. So when we were younger, the world felt smaller than it does now. The earth turned slower than it does now. Where did the time go? The time when we were younger, and we thought our dreams were real, and pain was something we never feel. Where did it all go? I wish that I was younger. What's up, Mom? I'm afraid to fall asleep, 'cause someday I'll cease to dream, and I feel life's something that I'll miss. Why do we rush just to get by? I'll hope I lived a useful life when I am an old man. What's up? I see my mom's here. Will's in the chat, but he's just lurking. He hasn't said anything. Bree, what's up? You jumped through hoops. I'm glad you found it. I'm still trying to figure out this platform too, because I've never streamed on it. You guys are saying things, which means you can see me, and you must be able to hear, because no one said they can't hear. So it's all working out. Guess a little housekeeping. Welcome to Twitch. It's very different than Facebook, because obviously there's graphics. There was an intro, if anyone was here for the intro part with the timer and such. That kind of just gives people time to show up instead of me starting the stream and sitting here and trying to just wait for a couple minutes to see who shows up. So that part's cool. Over, what side is it on? Over here, there's a follower. So what you can do is follow on Twitch, which means you get notifications whenever I go live or do anything. There's a goal up there, 50 followers. The way Twitch works, if you get to 50 followers, and there's a couple other requirements as well, you get more stuff. You get cool stuff. So we'll try to get to 50. We're at 2, and one of them's me. So, yeah. What else is there? Obviously at the bottom, social media links. If people stumble across this and don't know who I am, that's where they should go. Or just go there anyways. Feel free to go there. I'm glad it sounds good, because, again, I can't hear what you hear because I don't have any headphones. I guess we'll just keep going. Welcome. Yeah. Playing songs, hanging out. Trying to think what else you can do here. There's so many things here. I'm sure I'll come up with other cool Twitch perks after a while. I'm sure there'll be some growing pains because obviously on Facebook, I have friends on there already. So yeah, there are automated chat messages. I forgot about that. This one that just showed up now. Like what you hear, feel free to drop a follow and receive updates. Yeah, so those come up every 15 minutes or something. That's another cool feature is the automatic updates. So like I can do my thing and it can do stuff on its own. There's some other chat commands that y'all can use, but I forget what they are to make other things show up. Less talk, more skiing, right? Less talking, more skiing. That's a thing. Even though we're not skiing. What are you gonna do? She's not the one for you. That never stops you from dreaming. What are you gonna say when she's walking away with another guy she's been seeing? And I really don't know if any of this will make it all better. You gotta stop and ask yourself, you were never meant to be together. So even though you thought you had a plan, turning you into her man, it's like this one and I don't think she'll ever understand all the times you try and hold her hand. She will maintain till the end that you were just friends. It is the chords to collide. And all those things she sends, you hope it never ends. Even when you know you're not her only. Thanks for the follow. No matter what it is, see the truth in it. There's always someone on the other side. And I really don't know if any of this will make it all better. You gotta stop and tell yourself you were never meant to be together. No, even though you thought you had a plan to you into her man, it's like this one and even distracted by the chat. And I don't think she'll ever understand all the times you tried to hold her hand. She will maintain till the end that you were just friends. You wanna read into everything she does, but that's not how it goes. Coming undone, it's all in your head. You need to let it go. And even though you thought you had a plan that would turn you into her man, it's like this won't end. I don't think she'll ever understand all the times you try to hold her hand. She will maintain till the end that you were just friends. She will maintain till the end that you were just friends. And it feels like this won't end when you are just friends. Yeah. This is a really great song. It is a great song. I think it's a great song. I'm glad you agree. Bree, thanks for the follow. That's a thing that Twitch does. You get little notifications. And I'm supposed to be able to hear those, but I don't know. I think I had my sound turned down. Yeah, they make a little ping noise. Don't rush the pauses. I don't know what that means. Shuffle some papers around. Thank you all for showing up. All 5 of you. There's 5 of you now. Who else joined? It doesn't tell me who joins unless they're in the chat. So there's people that could just be lurking in the background. We don't know. We don't know. Smiley face. Appreciate the smiley face. Feel free to send as many smiley faces as you want because that means everybody's having a good time. my mom asked during that song. The first one is called Younger. That one was called Just Friends. Not very interesting titles, but they work. Whatever works, right? As long as I can remember which ones are which. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff distracting me because there's not only the screen in front of me, which is covered in information, but to the left of me, there is myself on delay, and that's distracting because I'm like watching in real time with you guys, which is slightly behind. It's very quick, but it's slightly behind what I'm seeing in front of me. So even my color looks better on Twitch. That's interesting because setup-wise, I didn't change anything. Obviously, the graphics look a lot nicer. My mom says Dave. Is Dave in here? What's up, Dave? I don't see Dave. Dave's not in the chat, but he might be lurking in the background, which is totally fine. Dave, is that what that says? I can't read that. It's so small. Dave with the follow. I need to do something about... Let's see if I do... There, that'll make my screen a little bigger. I see the box pop up, and it's so dang tiny that... Dave got his account working. That's good. So we're not in any rush here. As long as people can get in and figure out how it works. I'm still trying to figure out how it works, too. Thanks for stopping by. I see Will is in the chat, but he hasn't said anything. Dave lost his login, but it's working now. Well, I'm glad you figured it out. You're not a pro Twitch guy. You're not just hanging out in Twitch all the time. I've been in Twitch a lot lately, actually. So I have a friend who streams mostly Rocket League, and after my second Facebook stream, he put a comment in there that was like, why not try streaming on Twitch? And I was like, well, I haven't watched Twitch in a while, and I haven't streamed on Twitch ever. And so we went back and forth a lot. I jumped into a lot of his streams to check it out and see kind of what the process was like. And now here we are. I see the last follower tab on my graphic isn't working. That's supposed to show who the most recent person is to join. So Dave's name should be up there, but it's clearly blank. So I'm wondering if I have something hidden. Let's try that. I had it deleted, so it was hiding. There's Dave. What's up, Dave? That's it. We're figuring this out. This is like trial and error. So Dave is up there. D8 minor. Perfect. Do Collide. I basically just played Collide. It's the same chords. You missed it. I played Collide the other night. Will, there's Will. What's up, Will? Get it. He says hi to my friend. Everybody be friends. That's the point here. Everybody be friends. Yes, Will. My mom is a fan of Will. I can't remember specifically why, but yeah, maybe Will remembers the story, but I don't. More music, right? It's been 20 minutes. We've played 2 songs. It's pretty bad, right? It's whatever. We're all hanging out. We're all having fun. And there's nothing better to do tonight because coronavirus. Whatever. Names of the songs. This next one is called Joker. It's one of my favorites just because it's good. I don't know. It has some funny lines to it. I think it's funny. Maybe you don't think it's funny. There's a pun thrown in there. I guess more some wordplay. I don't know if it's a pun, but it's just a good song. So this is Joker. It's been a while since I saw your smile this bright. Too bad I'm not the one you're smiling with. Tell me who's this guy? See the one that night told me not to worry about, she's just a friend. You played me like your favorite game of cards. You're the queen of spades and he's the king of hearts. And I'm just the joker. Toss me aside. When it's all over, be out of your life. When you said that night that you wanted to be mine, I really thought that we were meant to be. Well, I wish that I had seen through your lies. You were gone before I had the chance to blink. Well, you played me like your favorite game of cards. You're the queen of spades and he's the king of hearts, and I'm just the joker. Toss me aside. When it's all over, I'll be out of your life. There will come a day that you want me in your hand, but I promise I'm not coming back again. You can tell yourself that you found another deck of cards, but that's all he is. Don't try to connect, and I'm still the joker. Toss me aside. When it's all over, I'll be out of your life. Yeah, I'm just the joker. I'll say my goodbyes. When it's all over, I hope you realize that you lost your joker. Saw another message pop up there. Shirts are cool. If you look below the video in the info or about or whatever, you can get shirts, which is sweet. Yeah, there's shirts. Yeah, wait, you have a store? That almost seems like a plant. Yeah, I have a store where people can buy Happening Now merchandise. I didn't set that up. That's purely natural. Yes, you can go get a shirt. I ordered one for myself, and I don't know when it's going to show up because coronavirus and shipping is slow. And hopefully it's next week, because if it shows up after next week, I will not be at home. I'll be hanging out with Will in Maine. Why did I never mention it? Because I put it together yesterday. Yes, a deck with an E. A deck of cards. Yeah, that's pretty good, right? I thought so. That's my favorite line, honestly, on this whole album of songs. It's one of those, you're like sitting in the shower one day and you're like, wait, that's it. Not sitting, like not literally sitting. I mean, just like you're in there hanging out because you got nothing better to do. Oh, man. Happy Friday. We made it. It's the end of another week. Hopefully everybody's staying safe, staying occupied enough that you're not going crazy. Go buy shirts. I don't know. Shirts make everybody happy, right? Is that what the prompt says? I don't even know. You know, shirts are cool. Check it out. Yeah, I forgot. There's all these program messages. I think there's only 2 that I've got running right now. So in like 15 more minutes, we should see. Don't forget to follow the channel or something like that. I don't know. Thank you guys for showing up. This is fun. I mean, with this platform, my teeth look amazing. That's because you spend so much money on them. Yeah. And I pick a good color temperature for my teeth, apparently. I wish it was brighter in here. It's still dark. I can see it. It is a little grainy, and that's just because it's so dang dark in here. And there's not much I can do about that because all my lights are on plus another light. Yes, with an E. That's awesome. I could just keep talking to you guys the whole time. It's pretty fun. This is a good group. Good group. Small group. Good group. Doesn't matter how big the group. This next one. That's what I told you yesterday. About what? I don't know what that's in reference to. We talked a lot yesterday. You said a lot of things yesterday. This song I wrote in a shed at summer camp, and it's called "Still Love You." I love that backstory because literally I was sitting at camp, and that it's dark. Yeah, it is dark. You did tell me that yesterday. Basically, at summer camp, one of the jobs when I was a counselor in training was to sit in the shack at the top of the road at the front of camp and answer the phones and uh, answer the phones and greet people into the camp. That's what it was. Yeah, because that was the only driveway. So everyone that came in, either they were staff or they were not, and you had to figure out if they were supposed to be there or not. So one night, super late, no pauses. That's great. I paused. I read that a while ago, not a while ago, but that's great that there's no pauses because I'm always worried about my internet because I don't trust it. I'm always worried that my internet's not working. Anyways, show Pinto maybe later. I don't know where he is. He gets scared when I'm too loud. But this song, so I'm sitting in the shed and it's late at night, like dark, and I needed something to do because late at camp there's no phone calls, there's nothing. You're waiting until you basically you have to sound the everybody go to bed sound. So up until that point, had a notebook because I was writing stuff anyways, and just like wrote this song. And then the worst part was there was still like 2 weeks of camp left, so I had all these words and I knew what it sounded like, but I didn't get to play it for 2 weeks. And it's called "Still Love You." People gotta stop texting me. The hardest part of love is moving on, especially when you still want them back. But you left me with so much to remember. That's not the line. But you left me, and here I stand alone. I could hate you, I could turn my back. Truth is that I miss you, the way you hold me close and look up at me with those beautiful eyes. And you'd kiss my lips and whisper in my ear, I love you. Well, I tried to forget the happiness and only focus on the pain. Well, he left me with so much to remember. Oh, but you left me standing in the rain. Truth is I still miss you, the way you hold me close and look up at me with those beautiful eyes. And you'd kiss my lips and whisper in my ear, I love you. So much more than anything, you said you loved me forever. But you went and left me, and you're coming back never. I wish you were still here, I would hold you forever. But you went and left me, and you're coming back never. No, never. But if you came back now, I would hold you close, look right at you, stare into those beautiful eyes, and I'd hold, kiss your lips, and whisper in your ear, I still love you. The tense change in the last chorus always screws me up. It's like we're talking past tense, past tense, past tense, present tense, lose my place, can't remember any of the words, even though it's literally the same words. They're just slightly different. Oh, man. You don't know this one? You've definitely heard it before. Did you fall asleep during my first one? Oh, man. Great sound and picture. I'm glad because I can't hear it. And the version I see is kind of fuzzy. And that's because my camera is the laptop camera, which is another thing that's cool about Twitch. If you buy shirts, if you throw money at me, it goes right to PayPal. I get it really fast, and I can do things like get a camera or something, a web camera or microphones or more food because I'm always hungry. Yeah, it's not required. Twitch is free. The follow is free. Buying shirts and everything else, that's optional. And I appreciate anyone just being here in the first place. That's awesome. But if you're feeling spendy, which I know is hard in this economy because what economy? Feel free to support as you will. Calls for Pinto. Let me go try to find him. This is a good Pinto intermission. Might as well. I need some water too. It's hot in here. It was like 80 degrees today, and I was not ready for that in the slightest. Where's my cat? There he is. Everybody spam Pinto hype in the chat. Oh, he's a good kitty. He was hiding in the kitchen because he doesn't like how loud. Yeah. Pinto. Yeah, he's great, right? Pinto hype. Yeah, he was hiding. He doesn't like how loud it gets. At least he's being quiet. Sometimes he runs around here and just destroys everything. I came home and there were Legos all over the floor, and that wasn't very cool of him. Oh, I said I was going to get water. My water's right over here. Oh, yeah, it was hot today. I got a little sunburn going. I'm sure you can tell how red I am. It's horrible. He has a beautiful cat. What a nice boy. Oh, man. Yummy water. Oh, man. Honestly, I kind of hate water because it's like, it tastes like nothing. It's so boring. Who enjoys water? Raise your hand if you enjoy water. 88 in Concord? That's wild. Yeah, I don't know if we got to 88, but maybe like 82, 85. I haven't really checked. Hold on. Alexa, what was the high today? 83. Alexa says 83 was the high today. So pretty close, pretty similar. That's weird because you're like not that far away. So I don't know. That's super warm. Music. I got cat hair on my face now. Oh. Mom, what is that? That's your hand raise? You like water? I don't hate water. There's so many better options. I don't know. Tasty options. America, we love sugar. We can't help it. Water is good. Water's good for you. I don't know. The flavors as temperature? How dare you say something so controversial yet so brave? in my chat. I don't make me ban you. This one's called Words I'll Never Say. It's been a while since we said hello. Figured you don't wanna hear it. Yeah, I know it was far from perfect. Now you don't wanna see me. Hard to explain how I'm feeling. I know you're scared. I'm terrified by the way I feel about you. The words aren't there. I'll let this song say the words I'm not able to when I think about you. I'll write this song. Maybe you'll hear it. There's nothing else I can think of. You said yourself when we connected, try as I might, I can't shake it. Who knows, maybe we'd make it. I know you're scared. I'm terrified by the way I feel about you. The words aren't there. I'll let this song say the words I'm not able to when I think about you. I know it must be wrong. I should be moving on as I speak. Sorry for how it's been. Wish we could start again. As I speak, tell me what I can do. I know I'm losing you. As I speak, let this song say the words I'll never say. I know you're scared. I'm terrified by the way I feel about you. The words aren't there. I'll let this song say the words I'm not able to when I think about you. I miss you. Will, thanks for the follow. Almost distracting me. I can hear the alerts now. There's a little ding. Hopefully it's quiet enough that it's not too bad. I can always adjust that if it's too obnoxious. Thanks for the follow. 5 followers. Wow. We're almost there. How's everybody doing? How's everybody's week? Anyone have exciting Memorial Day plans? I remember what I was doing a year ago. Good times. Actually, last Memorial Day is when there was a shootout in front of my apartment. So hoping for a better Memorial Day this time around for sure. Oh, need that water. Yeah, I mean, it's hard because you're not technically supposed to go camping or have cookouts. So plant a garden, perfect. That's a good activity. Oh, I'm so dehydrated. I don't know what it is, but it's a constant struggle to stay hydrated. Yeah, the shooting was wild, right? You weren't even there. I was there. I lived it. I was there, man. You don't even know. No, you do know, because I'm pretty sure I called you right after I called the station to tell them that I had video of a shooting. There I was trying to sleep. That's when I worked mornings, so it was only at like maybe 7 o'clock, and I was like trying to sleep. I was in bed, but oh well. That's actually vodka? I could never drink. First of all, straight vodka is tough on its own, but in that quantity, I would fall down out of this chair already. My boy Will, though, that dude has skill. I've seen him, not like that kind of amount, because that's insane, but he has a special talent, and I'm not sure what it's good for, except for party tricks, but Will, if you're still here, very impressed in a weird sort of way. This next one called Friction. It's different, that's for sure. Will, no. No, it's not vodka, I promise. The vodka's in the freezer. JK, or am I joking? Who knows? You don't get to see my freezer. Oh, you guys are great. Thanks for showing up. Everybody that's in the chat currently is following, so perfect. Now just invite your friends, and we'll have a great time together. Friction. Yeah, this one's cool. I was sitting on the verse/chorus. I thought it was the verse at first when I started writing it. And then even though it comes first, I was like, that's the chorus. I'm writing this song out of order. It's got 4 choruses and 2 verses and a bridge thingy. So it's kind of weird. But it's just different. I don't know. After writing the first part, how do we invite friends? You send them the channel link at the top. It's like twitch.tv/whatever. And you just send that to people and they click on it. And then they struggle for some reason. I don't know. Apparently it's hard to get into these if you don't have an account. It shouldn't be. They should just be able to go to the home tab. But I don't know. I had an account before, so I don't remember not having an account. Friction. Breaks me with her smile while she's pushing me away. Heals me with her words, but it only leads to pain. Are we friends or are we nothing? Your lies, they keep on coming. I thought that I could trust you, but this friction tears me apart. No, I never thought it would get this bad. Showed you all of me, gave you all I had, but I guess it wasn't enough. You wanted more, never thought you would turn out to be another one I couldn't rely on when I needed most. Cause you're gonna be just a memory that goes soon with a smile. Well, she's pushing me away, heals me with her words, but it only leads to pain. Are we friends or are we nothing? Your lies, they keep on coming. I thought that I could trust you. This friction tears me apart. Wanted you, but now you know that. Said to me, you don't feel it back. How do you explain the night you said? I need to start that over. Oh, that verse is so new to me. Wanted you, but now you know that. Said to me, you don't feel it back. How do you explain the night you said you loved me? Said to myself, I wouldn't let you pull me apart the way that you do. Now my heart's in scattered pieces all over your bedroom floor. Breaks me with her smile while she's pushing me away. tears me with their words, but it only leads to pain. Are we friends or are we nothing? Your lies that keep on coming. I thought that I could trust you, but this fiction tears me apart. And some days I feel like I could have done more, and maybe you would change your mind. But all of the friction in your toxic lies, I'm better off now. Because she breaks me with her smile while she's pushing me away. Heals me with her words, but it only leads to pain. Are we friends or are we nothing? Your lies that keep on coming. I thought that I could trust you, but this friction tears me apart. Need to workshop that second verse a little bit. It's there's too many words. I'm not a rapper. I'm not a rapper. About to end this man's whole career. Shout out to Vine. Dog emoji? What's that mean? Why not? Why am I not a rapper? Cause I don't know how to rap. It's as simple as that, I guess. Are you a rapper? Oh man. Guys, there's only 2 more songs. There's only 2 more songs. It's a corgi. I know it's a corgi. I can see it's a corgi, but why? Why corgi? I want a corgi. If people send me enough money, I can get a corgi. That's not true. I can't, I don't have time or the additional funding to take care of a dog after the fact. I can make a chicken wrap. That's true. I've been known to make a sandwich or 2 in my time. Play Collide. I'm not going to play any covers tonight. I'm going to save that. Yes, Jeff is the name that I want to name my corgi whenever he happens. George with a J. That is weird. I don't know how I feel about that. My mic keeps moving. George with a J is not okay. But Jeff with a G, I'm all about it. There's only 2 more songs. Oh, this one. This last, second to last one. If anyone knows a George with a J, I want to meet that person just because, like, how? You know? I've just never seen it. This last one's kind of fun. It's a lot slower than the previous. It's called Go. Very simple, very easy to remember. How do we know when it's time to go? Further down the path we're on, or down another road? How do we know when it's time to say all the things that we've kept locked up inside this day? Move that back. Ooh. Here's my art, it's on the line. Carry me home. Where's the trust? It's hard to find. This much I know. How do we know who to tell our fears? Can't trust just anyone. Things you hold dear. How do we know when it's time to show. All of the scars that we carry, but you'll never know. Ooh. Here's my life, it's on the line. Thought you should know. Sorry I was yours to find. Bury me slow. Where do we go? Where do we go? Where do we go when it's all over? Where do we go? Where do we go? Where do we go when it's all over? How do we know when it's our time to go? Oh, the line is bury me slow. Burn me slow. That's weird. Don't burn anybody. Will burned me one time. I think I still have a mark somewhere. I'd have to look for it. I'm not sure where it was, but I don't know. He was messing around with heat and a push pin or something, and he didn't poke me, like pushed it on my skin and left a line somewhere. So I've been branded and Will owns me. I think that's what that means. Yeah. For better or for worse. Yeah. That's a great story. That brings us to our last song. That went quick. That went fast. Y'all been great. Keeping up in the chat. I feel like my back's broken. Maybe the mic's just too low and it's causing me to hunch. So I'm going to try and raise it a little bit. Before I die, before my spine falls apart. Stand by. Should be better. That should be better. I'm not hunching so much. Which is good. Posture is important. That's what they say. I'm still not sure how to attach this to keep it out of the way. All right. No skips or hesitations. That's great. That's great. Because Spectrum Internet, you just don't know what you're going to get. I mean, all you know is that you're going to get problems. That's the only guarantee. Good old Spectrum problems. But hey, it's hanging in there tonight. You know, the last month I was on the phone with them and then in person and then they had people over and then back on the phone just over and over and over again. It seems to be working now. So thoughts and prayers for the internet gods so it keeps it that way. Thank you all for hanging out. Thank you all for coming out. If you love the sound, that's the audio thing you got me forever ago, that red box thing. And the mics are this mic I got, but the one for the guitar, which you can't see because it's under the desk, is that the one you got for the camera, the Sony, even longer ago. So my biggest supporter, my mom, clearly, that's how it works. Love your moms, they'll love you back. It's the circle of life. I was a little worried about this mic up here because it wasn't that expensive, and I've been impressed with it. What was this? AKG P220. I'll eventually put all that information again down below the stream so people can, if they know, what is that? What's that? How's that work? It'll all just be there for your enjoyment. Um, last song that I'm gonna do. It's called "Coming Home," and then once the song is done, we're gonna do something cool. So don't leave right away because we're gonna try something cool. Um, stay tuned. The last one's called "Coming Home." It's the oldest song I think I have. I think it's definitely one of the oldest. Heading down this path alone, not sure what I'm headed for. All I know is that I don't belong where I am. I'm coming undone. I'm out of time to find my place on this lonely road. On this lonely road, I need to find where I belong. I'm coming home. I'm coming home. I miss the faces of the ones I knew, 'cause they've all gone away. What am I to do now that I'm alone? It's not fair. Can anyone hear me? I'm out of time to find my place on this lonely road. On this lonely road, I need to find where I belong. I'm coming home. I'm coming home. I'm out of time to find my place on this lonely road. On this lonely road, I need to find where I belong. I'm coming home. I'm coming home. There it is. You've definitely heard that one. That's yeah, that one's super old. You just forgotten. Yeah. Thanks everybody for showing up. This was fun. It's a quick hour. Dang. I mean, we basically started. It's my clock to the side's wrong. It's a couple minutes fast. We started 58 minutes ago. Yeah, it flies by. Flew right by. Y'all have been great. All 5 of you. Thanks for showing up. Everybody followed, which is awesome. For some reason, this window. So the side that shows me who's in chat only shows Will still. So maybe there's something wrong with that window. But we're gonna wrap it up there for tonight. But obviously, we can do a lot more of these. I don't know if there's gonna be like a set schedule. If we just want to hang out on Fridays, maybe hang out on some Saturdays. There's different ways to do this. Clearly, I mean, I can always just play what I want to do, but if people show up and want to just hang out and just toss suggestions, collide, I don't know, maybe that's top of the list next time. Ha, teased you, now you got to come back. We can do something like that. Maybe there's guests involved. I don't know, anything's possible with the internet, except right now because it's illegal to travel. It's not illegal. I keep saying it like it's the end of the world, but we'll get there. We're getting there slowly but surely. Everyone's followed. Feel free to check out shirts. People like shirts. People like grapes. People like going outside and eating at restaurants. Except for me. I don't like eating outside. I don't know. Everyone like I know in New Hampshire they've added outside seating is available at restaurants now. But like I'm not a fan. I don't know. It's just not for me. I'd rather eat here at my desk and watch Twitch streams. Speaking of Twitch streams, what a segue. My friend who got me into this, who kind of led the way and showed me some Twitch stuff, kind of talked me through a lot of the problems I was having getting it all set up. One of the Twitch features you can use allows you to send your chat over to another channel at the end of your stream. So what we're going to do now is my boy French 1000 Island, he is streaming some Rocket League right now, and I'm going to send this chat over to his chat. It's like a command thing. It's going to send everybody at the same time. And when you all show up, I want you all to say, thank you, French, because he's the one that not made this possible, but definitely it would have taken me way longer on my own to figure this all out. So I just need to figure out what the command is. Raid. I need to type, and you guys are in the way of my keyboard. Let's see, French. So again, you're going to show up, and everyone has to say, thank you, French. Let's see if I do that. All right, so in 10 seconds, we're all going over there. Everybody, again, thank you, French. That is what we're all going to say over there. But first of all, let me say, I have an end card for this. Hold on. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'm going to send you guys over there in a second. Have a good night. Stay safe. Memorial Day weekend. Thank a fallen soldier. Eat some hot dogs and stand 6 feet apart. And I will see you guys next time we hang out. See ya.